Sorrow of the God, Buddha, Immortal, and Saint in Human Flesh by Hundun Origin. Who is the God, Buddha, Immortal, and Saint in Human Flesh on Earth? Answer: the God Jesus, Buddha Siddhartha Gautama, the Immortal Laozi, and the Saint Hundun Origin. When the God, Buddha, Immortal, and Saint appear among people in human flesh, their physical needs are no different from anyone else's. They need food, clothing, shelter, and transportation, and they can get sick and die. After Jesus died, all Christians around the world look up to, sing praises of, and admire Jesus. But what was the situation when Jesus' physical body was alive? Jesus said, "Foxes have dens and birds have nests, but the Son of Man has no place to lay his head." I ask Christians around the world, if Jesus were still alive, would you provide a place with a pillow for Jesus? Today, Buddhists worldwide look up to, praise, and sing praises of Buddha Siddhartha Gautama. However, when Buddha Siddhartha Gautama was with you, would you be willing to give him a bowl of rice? Look at what the Diamond Sutra says at the beginning. Thus I have heard, once, the Buddha was in Shrivasti, at the Jita Grove, in the park of Anathapindika, together with a great assembly of 1,250 monks. At that time, at mealtime, the world-honored one put on his robe, took his bowl, and entered the great city of Shrivasti to beg for food. After he had begged from door to door, he returned to his place. When he had finished his meal, he put away his robe and bowl, washed his feet, and sat down. Look! 1,250 people came to listen to the Buddha's teachings, yet not one offered him a bowl of rice. The Buddha still had to go door to door in the city to ask for food. Laozi, whose contributions to humanity, especially to the Chinese nation, are immeasurable, but who cared about his life and death while he was alive? Where did he go? Why couldn't he stay in his hometown? Why did he have to leave through the Hangu Pass? At such an old age, how would he live in the future? Would he have food, clothing, and shelter? No one would consider this. Hundun Origin, a saint still alive today, has created a theoretical system and a brand new production and living model completely different from traditional ones for humanity. People today do not know his value and significance, but future generations will surely look up to, praise, and sing praises of him just like they do the God Jesus, Buddha Siddhartha Gautama, and the Immortal Laozi. However, his physical body has gone through 65 springs and autumns, and he is still struggling for his own survival. Not a single person has proposed solving his livelihood issues to allow him to focus solely on the welfare of humanity. Not even the Chanyuan Celestials who have benefited for more than 10 years have proposed that all Chanyuan Celestials collectively solve his basic needs. This is the sorrow of the God, Buddha, Immortal, and Saint in human flesh on earth. The true God was crucified by people. The true Buddha had to beg for food in his old age. The true Immortal could not survive in his hometown and wander to other lands without knowing life or death, and the true saint often had to get up at 4 in the morning to toil for survival. Meanwhile, false gods, false Buddhas, false immortals, and false saints are being supported by people and live comfortably. Think about it. Can humanity escape the sea of suffering and enter the earthly paradise? If you cannot even support a God, Buddha, Immortal, or Saint while they are alive, can you support your countless descendants? Do you deserve to live in an earthly paradise? If not, you can only live in the hell on earth. February 4, 2022. ChatGPT can make mistakes. Consider checking important information.